I finished showering, then he was like, I should come and join you in bed. And I ran. The guy followed me. Jesus.
I just woke up one morning and I told my dad that okay, I'm traveling to Rwanda. Just travel.
Sometimes. Oh wow, that's nice. And we're back. This is episode 5. We made it to episode 5.
5 of 13.
5 of 13. And I remember when I was like, bro, you need to go check out my space. If you do podcasts for a year.
I swear.
And my God was like, yeah, that's true. Actually. That's true. Before I know the thing die.
I swear.
I got wake up. Say, wake up, my son.
I'm telling you. So it's funny how all of this just came about yesterday morning. And now
yesterday morning, we episode
5.
That means we have so much time. We don't have so much time. I had to call this guy, say you won't give up.
No.
You won't give up. So yeah, we're here now.
So we promised that we'll always start each episode with something different.
Yes.
Maybe something, an experience, a lesson,
I'm talking about the first time I left Nigeria, but with a car.
Yeah.
Okay, good. So last year, 2023 and 2024. 2024, yes. And one of my friends was like, he saw on Twitter, this friend, one day I go invite you on this podcast. He saw on Twitter that people were driving to Cote D'Ivoire to watch AFCON. And he wants to drive, but like he wants me to fly there because he knows I don't like stress and I would not agree to do it. So he wants me to fly there and he would drive and come and meet me there. And I was like, okay, that's fine. That makes sense. Then I talked to everybody that, okay, see, I want to go watch AFCON. Nigeria is in the finals, and so it just makes so much sense that I leave the country to go watch it. So I was like, okay, book my ticket. So when he checked, I don't know for what reason made me believe that money was too expensive for flights, that I would just sit in the car with him. Like, I don't know, like something just told me, this money is quite expensive for flights because I'm not used to flying. Now I fly crazy amounts, but like then, I was like, this money, too much. So maybe I could just sit down for the car. Then I talked to people about it and they were like, hey, you can just be in the car. And we got 2 of our friends to join in too. So we embarked on the journey. And on our way to Lagos, because we started journey in Warri. Gong. Yeah, on our way to Lagos, we got to Lagos and we realized that, can we just drive cars? Let's ask somebody. Let's ask somebody that does it. And the person said you need a laissez-passer for the vehicle. You need to reach then you need an international license. And we're like, if we don't, how can we get all those things now? The guy was like, okay, let's see what he can do. Well, we got to Lagos around like 2 o'clock in the afternoon, and they were like, and we waited till like 5 before they were able to process all those things and were able to start that journey around 5. Wanted to rest, but we were like, let's just go. So we started driving and we got to the border of the border between Nigeria, where is this place in
Benin?
No, not Benin Republic. Let's say coming back. I forget this place name.
Seme.
Not Seme. Yeah, I know Seme border, but like it's Nigeria. Like in Lagos, like before you get to that place, you pass Badagry. Oh God, in Badagry, we met at least 18 sheikhs before we got to the border, and it was crazy because police. Why are you guys going? Anything for the? Why are you guys going?
Anything for the boy.
Why? I got so tired. So let's even skip. That's not even the interesting part. We drove till the border, and the border they were like, nah, you have to bring this, you have to bring that, bring this. They were using this currency, francs, CFAs.
Yeah, CFAs.
CFAs, that's what they call it, and it was crazy. So we had to change money and bring back. So we spent like an hour there, and it was a Virgin passport, so they knew that they could use it against us. So they did what they did, and we left. We entered Semi border and it was crazy. I felt nostalgic leaving Nigeria. Like I was like, let me feel this, let me take it in. And from there on, the police were so nice. They'll be like, I was like, damn, we're suffering in Nigeria. The cops were like, they don't even care that you're driving in Nigerian car. They don't even check anything. They'll be like, because it was night. Bonsoir, comment ça va? Ça va bien. We just, au revoir, monsieur. And we leave, and that was it.
Yeah.
It was crazy. So we drove all through the night, so we didn't sleep because the city was lit up, like lights everywhere. And immediately, after some hours, we got to Togo. So in Togo, I was the one driving. I drove the whole of Togo, and around 2 a.m. in the night, I beat a traffic sign, and the police were just waiting for me in their bikes. They were on bikes, and I was like, damn. The guy came down. He was trying to communicate. I was trying to communicate, speaking French, speaking English.
Nothing.
The guy got frustrated. You know what? Just go. Just go. Then after that, we got to the border of Ghana. Or more. Ghana, they ate us. Ghanaians. They don't like us. They. Oh my God. Like, this was like the highest form of xenophobia without being violent. They were so, like, they have so much against us. And there was something we needed that we don't have. And the people made us wait in their border for about 12 hours before they were able to take some CDs. You know, those Disney CD
Yeah.
and those
Yeah.
what do you call those cartoon CDs,
Yeah.
those action movie CDs. So after paying some CDs, no, after giving them CDs, because I recommended Hannah Montana, I recommended some nice movies for them. We left that border and started heading to Cote d'Ivoire. So we got to Cote d'Ivoire, and we didn't sleep for straight 3 nights. Straight 2 nights, but straight 3 days. We got to Cote d'Ivoire and it was like we arrived paradise because like Cote d'Ivoire is so beautiful, and also like we've been traveling for so long. There's even a story inside about how one man almost raped me. So we started driving around. We are looking for hotels, and most of the hotels based on the AFCON is fully booked.
Yeah.
So we're just like roaming the streets. Like, then we saw some Nigerian men. They were like, what is this Lagos plate number doing here? Where are you guys from? And we're like, oh, from Nigeria. We drove all the way here. We've not even showered, nothing. They were like, let's check this hotel. This hotel that we're lodged, there'll be rooms. They checked, they talk, they speak different French, different whatever. Oh, no rooms, nothing. So they were like, okay, since you guys just want to shower and just head out, you guys can shower in our room. So they divided us. They can't go give me one Congolese man when tall. The man say, if that man wanted to overpower me. Like if so I went to his bathroom in the hotel. He was just sitting down waiting for me like those men when don't carry guests. But I didn't say anything. This experience, God, thank you. So immediately I showered, so I could literally see like dirt everywhere coming from my body. I was like, I needed this bath because I finished showering, then he was like, I should come and join you in the bed and wait for the other people. I was like, okay, let me just call my friends. Let me like came outside. I ran. The guy followed me. He said, come, don't worry, don't need. Come. I was like,
Oh, or what?
I didn't want to be rude because it was not very, 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 very clear. That was his intention. So, okay, I just got back into the room because I needed network. Because I needed network to call my friends. So I got into the room and he quickly went inside the bathroom and I saw him trying to raise his shirt to pee. Then I saw like 5 waist bead. Man. Immediately I just opened the door. I closed it in a way that he would not hear the sound. Then I started running. I ran for my life. I find the step. I don't wait for elevator. Before elevator will come in. And the hotel was so quiet. I ran. I went downstairs. I just went outside. I sat down. I was breathing. I was shaking. I said, Jesus.
Tamara.
Jesus. So this story, when I think my friends were laughing, they
It's not funny,
laughing.
oh.
It wasn't funny to me, it was funny to them.
Ha.
Like, God.
Many, oh.
Hmm.
That's crazy.
That's crazy. Then we watched the match. I was even very excited that Nigeria lost. We spent over like 2 million to get. All of us spent were four. We spent like 2 million naira to get like VIP tickets.
Yeah.
We got there. People were sitting on our seats, and it was
Ah.
not even so VIP anymore. We were standing to watch this match. We were struggling. Oh yeah, we finally watched the match. Nigeria scored first. We were happy, but like imagine there were like a capacity of 100,000 and a lot of people, let's say like 200,000 outside, not trying to get in, and there were like 100,000 in that stadium, and Nigerians there were less than 500. If you There was somebody that just even slapped me from behind, and I was like, I saw him.
Did you
And I
wear
was
the
like,
jersey?
I got Nigerian jersey. I owed the guy. Then every other person was like, forgive him. Every other Cote d'Ivoire or whatever people were like, forgive him. I was like, are you crazy? Like, but if forgive him, they were saying like, you have to forgive him.
Yeah, you don't have a choice.
You don't have a choice. But everywhere good. I knew I was not in my country, so I watched my thing, and I was glad Nigeria lost because there were some people that would just want to constitute violence. Because even after winning, they were still trying to constitute violence. So I think what I did, I exchanged my jersey with somebody, somebody from Ivory Coast. Like I changed the jersey, then I wore, and I was free to walk around. And it was crazy. It was diabolical. It was crazy. They were throwing tear gas at a lot of people. So we just thank God. Then when we got to where we parked our car, like up to 20 kilometers away, because we were walking. They used bus to take us, so bus couldn't take us back, so we had to walk. When we got to where we parked our cars, they covered our plate number. Like somebody saw that we're Nigerians, and if we win, they will vandalize our car and so many crazy things. So somebody just covered it, and we're like, oh, we're grateful.
So grateful, man.
So grateful, but thank God the experience was nice. So on our way back, something happened, but I had to fly back. Like something happened, so we had to fly back. But and I lost my phone also in went to the beach. We were just playing, and a wave came. So I was trying to just jump and avoid it so that it wouldn't wreck my body. So immediately I jumped, my phone came outside. Then I just got the iPhone 15 that time. So it just fell inside the water, and the wave just took it back.
Bye you.
And the people, they couldn't understand us, but I could hear them speak French. I'm like, c'est fini.
It's finished.
It's gone. It's finished. It's bye yo. Then I was just in the car. We're trying to head back. I was just feeling, you know that feeling when you lost your phone, when the SIM is paining you so much.
Yes, now.
The SIM, that SIM.
So I have a few questions.
A few questions. Oh, yeah, hit me.
What do you think travel does to a person?
Okay, travel makes you realize that you are, whatever you believe so strongly, somebody have something contradicting, and they believe it so strongly.
As well, yeah?
So it will make you remove that limiting factor of a certain belief.
Yeah.
First of all, because what you think you know and believe, somebody else knows something different and believes it, and it works for them. And whatever was working, it works for you. You understand? So it just makes you just be a free being. You understand? A free being. Then also being multilingual, being able to, even if it's a few words, like being able to communicate with somebody, that it gives you a sweet feeling. You understand? It gives you a sweet feeling. And mind you, 2024 February was the first time I left Nigeria. But I was like, you know what? I got addicted to the process. I did 8 countries afterwards. Like that's, oh yeah, at a stretch I did 8 countries. And one thing I also realized is travelers are always nice to travelers. You understand? Tourists are nice to tourists because you know that you both know that you guys don't belong here. Even if you don't belong to the same place, you don't belong here. So you're always looking out for each other.
Yeah.
You can easily connect. they left their country to connect because I feel like when they are in their country, they hardly connect. So when they are outside their country, they want to connect. And I think I wrote some down, some things I learned. I think I have to check some because it's very nice. I think it
Okay.
was nice.
But before you check,
Okay.
or before if you can find it quickly,
Yeah, I can find it quickly.
no problem. But I think it's very important that people recognize how important traveling is.
Okay.
Yes. Go ahead if you found
Okay.
it.
I found it. Okay. Traveling has made me realize that we all cry in the same language, laugh as well in the same language. You understand? Language is a barrier, but gestures are not. You understand?
Yeah.
So I wrote all these things down because you get that kind of thing where you're trying to explain something, but like you can't use your words. But if you use your hands, it's the same
telling you,
everywhere,
I'm telling
whatever
you.
country. This is eating in every country. This is goodbye in every country. This is umpe in every country. Yeah, so that was like that was like an experience for me.
Yeah.
So if you were to travel, where would you travel to?
Okay. So if I were to travel now, I think I'll go to somewhere remote.
Okay.
There's this country there's this country, Djibouti.
Sorry, can I cut him short? Let me cut him short. Canada did there. US did there.
No.
Italy did there. French did there.
No, those are places that I would
This one
love
seen
to
as
go.
Djibouti, where they know will give you visa. Where visa office not the
But wait, let me tell you why.
Oh, yeah, tell me
Why? So
Djibouti.
Djibouti.
Okay.
So last year,
Okay.
last year I think I had the same thoughts as well. You remember we discussed about this in a stretch. Even when you were going to Kenya that time, you told me,
Okay.
you invited me and I said, no, sir, I'm not coming. That I was going to, what's the
Rwanda.
place? I was going to Rwanda. So, for me,
The creeks don't go Rwanda. Oh.
so for me, I like to travel with purpose sometimes.
Okay, with the purpose, yeah.
So if I'm traveling, I want to travel to somewhere. I
Oil
have
and gas seminar.
I have two things in mind.
Okay.
I want to have fun. I want to meet new people, see new places. But at the same time, I want to leave that place with palpable value that I can measure, right? So if I want to travel,
Not body counts.
we don't do that
We
here.
don't do that here.
So when I want to travel, so if I want to, let's say I want to go to Djibouti now.
Okay.
Sorry, I'm mixing the stories left and right, but get the point.
They will get it. They have no choice.
So when I wanted to go to Rwanda, let's use that first. So I was at the point in my life where I needed to attend. Like I mentioned in another episode, if you have not watched the episode, please go back, watch previous episodes.
Go back.
I'm a mechanical engineer, so I'm in the energy sector, right? So I got to a stage in my career. I got to a stage in my career where I needed international exposure, to learn some new things, meet some high class people, right, in that sector, and hear views of other people. Because there's this thing called being a local champion. So if you only know the energy sector from the point of view of Nigeria, you are limited.
Very limited.
So it has always been my goal. It still is my goal to learn about the oil and gas energy sector in a circle.
Okay. Sorry, I'm cutting it short. Yeah, sorry. When I was in South Africa,
Yeah.
I tuned into the local news, and they were interviewing a guy that was like making vegetable eggs, like yolkless eggs that are vegetables. I don't know how he was doing it, but like to tell you, they don't get problem again. did they halter egg that making it a vegetable?
That's crazy.
You understand? So if you are here in Nigeria, you see they complain, crate of egg now. People already they turn egg to vegetable. So
That's
don't be
crazy.
limited.
Yeah.
So,
So if I want to, so when I wanted to go to Rwanda, I said, okay, I want to go to Rwanda for this. So I searched for energy conferences. I'm very particular. Energy conferences happening in November 2024 in Africa and outside Africa.
There's a lot I'll learn from you.
So I saw there was one in Italy. There was one in South Africa. Remember I told you that South Africa one. There was one in Rwanda.
$5,000, I mean.
Yeah, $5,000.
How much are they make?
And there was one other one in one other country. So the ones that appealed to me most was the Italy one and the one in South Africa. I felt it was too expensive.
Yeah, it's so expensive.
There was no way I was going to pay that money.
It's in one lane.
It's I won't learn.
It's not
So
cheap.
the one in Italy and Rwanda were the same price, right? So I said, okay, it's something I can do. But the challenge with Italy was getting the Schengen visa in that short time because this was around middle of October. So I just said, you know what, let me go for the easier one at that time. So I went for the Rwanda one and traveling there. So I just woke up one morning and I told my dad that, okay, I'm traveling to Rwanda. I told him like joke. He said, okay, no problem. I told my mom. He said, okay. Now only you dey go. I said, yes. I went online. I did the entire visa process myself, paid everything myself, did everything myself. And
As stingy Coco, you know what agent shop.
no,
No what agent shop. Everywhere good.
but okay, so let me introduce. So I have an agency as well, right? So I have a travel agency I'm developing.
Okay.
So for me, it was more of experience, at least the business that I have other people doing. Let me see how to do it myself. So I did it, and so I just traveled like that alone. So when I told some people I was traveling alone, they were saying, "Omo, don't try it, don't do it." So I think that's why I told this story.
But nobody they not kill.
No,
They not shoot you.
No, nothing.
You know,
I not die.
You not die.
I not die.
Thank God though.
So it was very fulfilling for. I won't say it was. I'm a person that I take risks like crazy. Like
Take risks.
take
80% of the time, you never regret it. 20% of the time, you learn.
So I'm a risk taker, and I took the risk. Boarded, traveled. Got there.
You gotta finish me with streak.
I got there. I got there around 3 a.m., 2 a.m. actually.
So
Found my way to my hotel. So the whole experience for me, going from place to place,
okay.
moving from places to place, just going around, seeing how the place was, interacting with the locals. I interacted with lots of locals.
Can I ask you something?
Sure.
I was the female Homo sapien in Rwanda.
I didn't pay attention to that.
No, like structure wise.
I didn't pay attention to that.
You didn't notice their
Nah,
structural.
I didn't have the
their
time.
Structural.
I didn't have the time for that, sir.
You didn't have the time.
Yes, I was focused
So
on my
in
oil
the
and
energy-
gas
in the
conference that
energy
I was.
Conference, you didn't notice any.
There were very few women, almost none,
Very few.
just men.
Female Homo sapien. Okay.
So
So did you try to relate with any of them?
no, I didn't have the time, sir.
You didn't have the time.
I was there for just 1 week, so I had a target.
Okay, yeah, the target.
So I
Okay.
needed to meet up my target.
So he's not able to explain what the female Homo sapien looks like in Rwanda.
You are spoiling my story.
sorry, sir.
So
Sorry, sir.
I want to relate this with why I said Djibouti. So while I was there, while I was in the conference, I met guys from Burundi, from Malawi, from Zambia, from Djibouti. So I met a lot of Nigerians. I even met this Port Harcourt boy that was dating one Rwandan girl, and he was settled there. Like he said, he's never come back to Nigeria. So I met a lot of people, a lot of interesting things. So being there, just while I interacted with the Djibouti man, we were still in contact actually. So he told me a few things that were going on in his country that he thinks people should see. I mean, like how different Djibouti
Tell
is.
us one. One. Oh.
Okay.
Maybe I might let you pay for my trip.
So how should I put this now? It's in the professional space, right? It's in energy field.
Okay.
So he was telling me how easy it is. Don't let me bore you with the details, but what he was trying to tell me was that as a professional who wants to grow in the oil and gas sector, in the energy sector, that I need to come to his country. I need to see how people are generating electricity differently. So those kind of things, So aside and also when I looked it up, I saw that Djibouti was it at the Horn? I remember I saw it somewhere. There was Lesotho is down South Africa now, South Africa side. So Lesotho is the country that is inside South Africa, abi?
I think so.
Then Djibouti should be that Horn.
Momo no go talk with you. Go make people come say we not too notice.
No.
They just cut us now. Cut this part. Say Lesotho is
No, we're learning.
We're all learning. yes, you can slander us all you want. We're learning. This is a learning process, and
So
this
for
is a
me,
safe house.
travel is very important. I set it in mind that I would just travel. So in the last episode, you talked about how to invest money. So if I tell you how much I spent on my Rwanda trip, you will not believe. But then again, when I came back here
Numbers,
for one
numbers.
full month, I just go for hours. But anyway, that's not the point. So for me, that's another way of that's investment.
In yourself, yeah.
So I could have taken that money, bought one land here, or somebody will go and buy land in bush. Let me not go into that.
Let me still tell you, as a beginner, beginning in your entrepreneurial journey, not buy land. Don't buy land.
Yes, sir.
Abeg, don't buy land.
Invest in yourself. Invest in your networks. Invest in
Once you
your looks. Invest in what is here.
once you would know when you are supposed to start going into landed properties. Your body will just tell you.
Yeah.
But if you ever tell you, say, are you ready for land? Leave land. Land is tying your money down. You understand? And you need cash flow in this journey. You understand? You can get a land, yeah. But let me even give you like an analogy. If you bought a land anywhere around 4 years ago, right now that land is supposed to be worth at least times 4. So let's say you bought a land 4 years ago and you bought it for 20 million naira. Now you're supposed to sell that land at least
80 to 100.
80 to 100. And it's rarely done like that. Those ones who hear people say, I bought land, this amount, I sold it. Some of them are just the lucky 40% of the time. The day you come outside and say, I want to sell your land, that's when you see that the value reduces. It's when people bring offer to you that, okay, this land, I need it for something, so I want it. That's when the value of your land is appreciated. You understand? So let me give you, let's say you bought a land for when dollar was around 500 to a naira, and you spent over 20 million naira buying that land. So that's about let's say as at then
That's $40,000.
that's about $40,000. Now today, if you don't sell that land around $45,000, you've lost so much money. You understand? But let's say you even sold that land for 80 million naira today, you also still lost.
Perspective.
You understand? You also still lost. You lost a lot of money. So that is just like in Nigeria, buying land is crazy. Or listen to that your uncle that told you that come and buy land. He's right.
Invest in yourself.
He's right. Your uncle is right.
I think
Follow
that's
you,
the
buy
most
that land.
important thing. So that's been me. That's my mindset right now. I'm investing in things
yourself.
that cannot be taken away from me.
Once you invest in yourself, that thing start producing money for you. And once that thing start producing non-stop money for you, that's when you go and branch in buying lands or buying properties. You understand? Those are sometimes having a house at a very young age. To me, it's not an achievement; it's a liability. Because a lot of people will just want to. Now you have a house to run. The day you want to sell that house, I don't think anybody has sold a house within 1 month of wanting to sell the house.
Except the deal is really good, meaning the money you're selling it for is
Cheap article. You don't sell at loss. You understand? And even at then, putting your house on sale. Let's say somebody come and meet you and want to buy your house. You understand? If you go and tell somebody, like now, let me tell you now, I want to sell this house. You say you want to think about it.
yeah, we should. Why you want to rush me?
So I don't know. Maybe you might be lucky and be among the lucky 10% of realtors and whatever.
Anyway, I think if we look at this episode has been about travel. So before we go, one lesson for somebody who is looking to travel, like what would you tell them? What advice would you give to somebody who wants to travel?
Okay, if you want to travel, first things first,
No, I need one advice. One.
One advice, okay. In my experience of traveling, you can. How will I put it? Okay, so there's this thing where you try to book most of your things before you get there through an agent or through something. I find it that it's always cheaper to go there and inquire properly before paying. And also fund your dollar card, carry dollar, and just have enough cash. Don't go and do if you need more you will change. Yes, if you need more you will change, but like have enough.
Just
If you
carry
come
enough,
back, you
yeah.
would change
That's
back to
fair.
Naira and return that money back.
Fair.
You understand? It's always better to have your card and have your cash. So to make things easier for you. And don't go to attraction restaurants. Just go to local places because those places are overpacked and overpriced, and they're giving you mediocre food. You can just go to a local place, a family-owned restaurant, and you would have nice food. Don't don't go to a lot of Nigerians who travel abroad and go and be looking for Eba. You
That's
understand?
actually the advice I wanted to give.
Eat
Try
their food.
new food.
Try new
If he
food.
poured you, he poured you.
You understand?
It's a lesson,
Just eat it and try to learn a little bit of their language.
Yeah.
It's very nice when you can and repeat their name after them. Like, my name is John and I'll be your waiter for today.
Assumpta.
Just
Assumpta.
tell them,
One
nice.
woman that served me in the restaurant, the Chinese restaurant, Assumpta. I mean,
Assumpta. Oh wow, that's nice. But I thought you didn't pay attention.
I closed my eyes when I was ordering it.
So
Yeah.
yeah, just thank you, Assumpta. Do have a wonderful day.
All right, so this has been episode 5. Like, subscribe, share.
Subscribe.
Anyway,
you
anyway, you see subscribe. Anyway, see that red button.
But wait, we just touch the subscribe. Maybe we'll do something. Maybe something might be. There's this thing in YouTube now. I want to set it. When you touch subscribe, you bring up balloon. If it doesn't bring balloon, you need to update your browser.
All right, see you in the next episode.
See you in the next episode. Thank you very much for joining our podcast.
Beyond the Creeks.
Beyond the Creeks.
All right.
Beyond the Creeks.